new, something fun, and get to meet a pretty incredible military spouse that we have joining us today. So everyone say hi to Lisa Medina. Hi, Lisa. Try to get my hand in. Hi. If everyone can, comment below. Let us know where you're watching from. Say hello. Remember to keep OPSEC in mind. Don't say exactly where you are. We all need to be safe. But, you know, say hi and ask lots of questions because Lisa is here to share a little bit about her story and make something fun with us. So, Lisa, I will turn it over to you. Tell us all about you.
Oh, well, thank you, Maria. Okay, so I am also a fellow Army wife, and like I was telling you earlier, 19 years on Monday, so not today, but next Monday, will be 19 years of marriage, 10 military moves. We have 4 children, and so I've had lots of experiences with taking a space that we've given, whether it's on post or off post or whatever the case may be, and creating a cozy home that we can enjoy and love and feel like it truly is our own, no matter where the military sends us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have a blog called Wildfire Breaking Free, and that is my place to go to share inspiration and encouragement, and whether that's through home decor and DIY, which is something that I just love and have come across just naturally. I love working with my hands. I love making things and seeing, you know, the beauty of that coming out immediately. Sometimes not so much because there are DIY fails, but it is fun to just work with my hands. So I'm excited to be here and make a little something with you guys today. And thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And I'll put in the comments as well so that they can go to the website. I just put it up on the screen, yes. But also to follow you on Instagram, and I'll put that there as well. But okay, so if they want to know all the steps about what you're making today, I'm going to put it up here so that they can see it. It's all on this blog post. And you said earlier that it has a little video.
It has a video, and it also has a button that you can click if you want to shop and purchase the items to make this.
Perfect.
So all there for you on the blog.
Easy peasy. And I will make all of this. All right. So I'm going to make myself small. I'm going to make myself first so that you can take over and share what it is that you're going to make as I make comments over here.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm not seeing the comments or anything, but thank you guys so much for being on here. And I tried to adjust my camera so that this time you can see some of the items that I'm going to be using. So are you ready for me to jump right in?
Yep, go ahead. And I put all the links over on the side so they can have them. All right, go for it.
Sweet. So today I'm going to make a DIY that is literally so simple. Anybody can make it in probably less than 5 minutes, maybe even 2 minutes. And it's one of those practical DIYs that I think that anyone can use, especially if you love plants like me. So I'm going to show you the finished product first. So I have this little planter here that I bought on Amazon, a little macrame plant hanger here. The problem is it's short. So depending on your ceiling height and how you want this, I was looking for a way to extend the length of it that still looked crisp and clean and beautiful and went with the decor of my home. And so what I did is, I'm going to set this down really quickly. I just made one of these little beads, so simple, but I want to show you how to make it in a way that it's going to be nice and sturdy. It's going to hold your plant. And the cool thing about this is if you have light wood, you like the more bohemian or light wood look, you leave them like this. Otherwise, if you don't and you have dark wood in your home, you can stain these beads, you can paint these beads, you can do whatever to add the flair that you want to fit your space. I left mine as is though, and this is actually coming with me to my daughter's apartment this weekend. So it's one of those things that no matter where you go, and no matter where, if you're military like me, that the military moves you, if your ceilings are higher or longer, you can extend or shorten this, and it's going to keep going with you. So what I had to purchase when I did this were the beads. So I have a few of the beads here in this bowl, and I went to Michael's at the time. I know I've recently heard the most devastating news that Hobby Lobby is going to be discontinuing their 40% coupon. But what I was going to say is never pay full price at any kind of craft store. There there is always some sort of coupon to find or military discount or something like that to use. So make sure that you're using those. That's what I did to purchase this. And then I had floral wire. So you have like really 4 or 5 items here that you need. The beads, floral wire. I have mine wrapped up like this because I'm going to use it to show you how I wrapped this. And then you're going to need a sealing hook of your choice. So I have 2 different options here. It's just something that basically is going to be able to screw into your ceiling. And depending on the heaviness of your plank, you're going to want to find an anchor, what's the word I'm looking for?
Stud.
A stud. Find a stud like when you found your man and screw that into the ceiling. And that way you get that extra sturdiness as well. So I'll use this one this time. But what you're going to do is obviously you want to find where you're going to hang this and then figure out how long you need this bead to be. I'm going to make this one pretty short today. So I'm using, these are actually floral scissors and they're just fine to cut this wire. It's not hard to cut. But once you've gotten your wire cut, meet the 2 ends at the top, hold it really quickly, and then just kind of pull like this. And what I do is take maybe 2 fingers in and then just kind of twist it like this. And I have a small like video that we had mentioned on the blog that shows these steps in case you forget.
And I put those links there.
And but totally
so they can, yeah, there's links there if anybody needs to refer
all
to
the
the video.
links are there. But I will show you this. The reason that I open it like this is so that you have that hanger effect at the end and your beads can sit there and they won't fall. This will be used in the end as well. So make sure you kind of do that for yourself. Trust me, I tried it before without this and beads were everywhere. Yeah. So do that part. All right. So once you have your little thing, choose your beads. So a lot of the beads will come in different sizes. If you have different size beads and you want to make some sort of pattern, for this one I did like it was large and medium and 2 smalls. I thought it was all 3 smalls, but large, medium, 2 smalls, and then I just repeated that. So for this sake of this video, I'm just going to use all the same size. You'll put them in there. And this is another, I love the beads because it's so simple, but you can even make cute little keychains. You know, I have here
tassel. Oh, yes.
Cute tassel that you can just thread a piece of yarn through and then make your little tassel at the end, whatever the case may be. I'll actually leave it like that. So let's just say this is it, okay? Obviously, it's going to be longer than this, more than likely. But if this is it, what you're going to do is choose your sewing hook and then come with the sewing hook in front, wrap it around. And I like to wrap it around as many times as I possibly can. Sorry, I know this isn't the easiest part for you to see.
Nope, we got you. Yep.
Yeah, you got me. You're with me. So wrap it nice and tight. And you can get, I have green wire here, but you can get silver to match this. You can get white, different colors. That way, again, you can keep it up with your color scheme. But that part will be attached there. And wrapping it multiple times is just going to give it that extra little bit of oomph, so you know that it's going to hold your hanger. And then I'm going to use this just for demonstration purposes again. What I like to do is then take this little loop that we have here and snip it in the center like that. And then I'll come around in opposite directions. So I've got it in the center there. This right one is going to go under and wrap it around as many times as you can. And then the left one is going to go over and under and wrap around as many times as you can. And then again, you know, that's just giving it that extra sturdiness there. And yeah, once you're done wrapping it, you can either cut that extra part off or just wrap it around as many times as you can so that it's not seen. But that's it. It's so simple, so easy, but it's going to give you, you know, the extra length you need with a crisp look that you want, whether it's bohemian or farmhouse or anything. These beads go with like all the all the decor options.
Pretty much, just about everything. So I was putting up some of the comments that folks were saying. So Jennifer said, and I'll put hers back up, that she, great idea for painting them because it adds a pop of color if you want to.
Yes.
I love that. And Avira said she loves this idea. So many possibilities. So it's a game changer. So it's not just putting a piece of yarn or something to make it longer, but it really looks like it's a finished piece. Right. I love it. Can you hold up the whole thing so that?
Absolutely. Okay, so now I have 2 of them on there, but this is it, you guys. This is how it would hang from the ceiling up there.
Right.
So, really cute. I love these. And again, I have the macrame hangers, the beads, even the, wire, everything linked if you want, but you can go grab this pretty much anywhere. I mean, from Walmart to Hobby Lobby to
Michael's, wherever.
Right. Yeah, it's so simple. And you probably have some of these little hooks or something at home. And that's my thing is I'm always trying to figure out what can I make with what I already have or with very little as possible. So
have you ever tried, and I put up just so that everyone can see it, this is the blog post so that they can see it. And the link is also already in the comments. But have you ever tried not like doing crafts, challenge yourself to do crafts, and you're not allowed to shop for nothing? You can't shop for anything.
Totally. All the time.
That is, we should do that challenge. We should totally do that.
We should. I think that would be really fun because that is literally, that's how I roll so many times. I will buy things, don't get me wrong, but 9 times out of 10, especially with the military, you're like, when we move, it's probably going to get broken or something, right? So like, how can I repurpose what I have and make it look, because we see all these new things on Instagram and Pinterest and things, and over the years, your style changes, but you can sometimes take the same exact thing and completely make it look so different with hardly nothing. And I almost always have some sort of paint or stain or something around, so.
I'm sitting there staring at a bookshelf that we have had. So we've been married almost 19 years. We've had 19 years.
Yes.
I think that one needs a little bit of love and some updating. Yeah, I don't want it. Even though this may be our forever home, I don't know.
Oh, that's awesome.
We may, but we'll see. But I definitely want to take that piece and go, okay. And now that I've said it, watch us get orders. Watch.
I know, girl. For real.
For real. Anyway, guys, I hope that you take a minute. I don't know if I put it on here yet. Let me do it and get your Instagram. Well, I'll do it.
Yes, you guys, please, if you come over from this today, I would love for you to stop in and say hello. I love connecting with new ladies. So send me a message. Don't just come on over secretly. I would love to talk to you guys because I can't see the comments here, but man, I'm so excited to be here. And I've got some fun stuff coming up. Like I said, my daughter, we're moving her into her first apartment for college. So we got I'm going to be decorating that space and sharing it. So I'm excited.
Yeah. I am so excited. So she's 18?
She is 18 and she's moving off to a big city all by herself. And in the span of about a year, we went from 4 children in our house to after she leaves this weekend, it'll be 1. Who am I? Like, when did this happen?
That is crazy because we have 2, but one's getting ready in the fall. She'll be going. And then 2 years later, I know our boy, I think he's going to follow in daddy's footsteps and, join the military. But, once he's finished school, he definitely wants to do ROTC, but I definitely think he's going to serve. So I see us as empty nesters, like before we know it.
It starts happening. It happens fast.
Yeah, well, but who did that happen? They were just in diapers. They were just babies, but It is what it is. But thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you coming on today and sharing this DIY, but more importantly, sharing a little bit about yourself. You are such a good human and a kind human. And that to me is so that's invaluable. Good people are hard to find, so I appreciate you. Guys, again, if you have any comments for Lisa, please leave them in the comments below. If you have anything to say hello, and then go visit her on Instagram, follow her there as well, and check out her blog, which I love also. All right, guys, we will see you.